You see this armor? My body is exposed, and that was the problem. Everyone else was, you know, had armor all across their body. And welcome back to episode 2 of Let's Play Lost Odyssey, the fantastic RPG on Xbox 360. It's not called that, but I actually think it is by far one of the best JRPGs of all time. Let's break more boxes. Well, that made it sound really corny though, right? Yeah, let's break boxes. That's why it's great. But, oh gosh. Considering honestly that this game, yeah, came out in 2008.
Maybe under the... Yeah.
I never heard the random chatter.
Hey. What? That guy over there. He's still alive. Huh? Hey, you! What about the others? You alone? What's your name? Your unit?
Second Lieutenant Kaim Argonar, Commander, 17th Platoon, Armored Magic Troopers.
It's a miracle you made it. Come with me. This way. Unbelievable. One survivor. Yeah. Amazing he made it out safe.
Hey, there was another box I wanted to break. Dang it. Jerks. Oh, hey, treasure chests. No, we'll do that later too. I'll remember or figure it out or something. It's really convenient how these treasure chests, you know, just make the items float out of it. And then I guess it goes into my pocket. Or it wraps around and goes in my butt. I'm not sure what I'm seeing. I know I saw a box back here. You guys distracted me from getting it. There we go. Healing medicine. I need as many of those as I can honestly muster. So you don't have full camera control. It's actually this kind of neat hybrid between that, you know, sort of traditional pre-rendered. It's obviously not pre-rendered. Everything's real. But you still have this more or less fixed camera that just kind of lets you edge around the corners. And I like that, though. I swear you can zoom in. Yeah, you can actually zoom in, too, to see the details of the environment with the right trigger, which is just really nice. I don't remember it having a lot of use in the game, but I mean, it's pretty cool. And since it's pressure sensitive, you can actually pick different levels of zoom. So many cool details here. All right, guys, let's talk about those silly hats. I'm amazed that you made it out alive. You can take that armored car. It should be leaving very soon. As you can see, our forces have been wiped out. I doubt there is anyone left alive out on the Highlands. Well, see, it's this armor. Oh, where's my body? You see it? You see this armor? My body is exposed, and that was the problem. Everyone else was, you know, had armor all across their body, but the fact that I have an exposed rear end midriff, that's what kept me alive. You guys need to learn. Hey, who are you? Uhra would never yield to the barbaric Kent beastmen. This should have been the last battle. But what does it all mean? Did we win or lose? I'm not sure. I was actually trying to talk to the lady here. Please excuse me for a moment. This patient needs all my attention. All right. I can't believe this war ended like this. I hear that a meteor fell on the battlefield. Is it true? How did such a thing happen? Magic! The Highlands of Wohl had become a field of the dead. Kent should reconsider their strategy. Now. I was about to say for now. Hey, are these, Yeah, okay, I'll board the armored car. We're gonna get...
out! Let's move!
Alright. We're gonna get a bit of a scene here. We're gonna learn a little bit more. Uhra troops, armored vehicle. Uhra! Look at me. I'm expressionless. I blink a little, though. Oh, man. See, look at those hair physics, though. I mean, there are games on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One that honestly don't look this good. And that's what blows my mind. Let's talk. I'm alright, since I was on the edge of the battlefield, but the rest of my unit... Well, wait, I thought I was the only survivor. Unless they're just talking about, strictly speaking, on the Highlands of Wohl. Did you see that busted up magic weapon? I can't believe even magic energy couldn't protect it. Nope, I'm not trying to talk to you. Trying to... Don't worry, you'll be alright. I'm almost done with the treatment. The painkillers should kick in any moment now. Oh, I see who we need to talk to. Let me talk to everyone else first. I only saw a flash of light followed by a big bang. Then everyone was wiped out, friend or foe. What the hell was that? Can I talk to you? Please, just stay still. It'll hurt even more if you move around. Alright, so let's talk to this lady here. See, now that's the kind of armor that keeps you safe from a meteor. I know, I'm stunning.
That's Officer Seth Balmore with the 43rd Magic Division. She's like you. She got out in one piece.
Really? You two are walking miracles.
See, it's the scantily clad armor that designates you as a main character. That's how you know you'll survive. I can't wait till we get into some more brightly lit areas, though. That does kind of bum me out that I can't truly adjust the brightness. The only thing I can do is adjust the brightness of what I'm actually looking with. Like, that was practically all black there. I really dig the almost comic book style like paneling that they do. I've never really seen another game do that. The Magic Republic of Uhra.
Here's where you get off, Lieutenant.
The Council wishes to hear from a survivor, sir.
Why don't you ask Seth over there? She survived.
Sorry, not you, Officer Balmore.
Oh.
Hey, I'm a survivor too.
The Council has only summoned Lieutenant Argonar. Sit down and shut up.
Well, that's just weird.
This way, Lieutenant.
Time to be a pawn. I want to say they give you a little bit of time to explore the city, though, before the council meeting. I might be wrong, though.
Follow me.
Alright, there we are. I think that these, yep, little trash cans have got things. At least I think they're trash cans. You know, I do have to laugh, though. This is a super serious RPG. And you can just go around kicking trash cans for items. I guess that's all I can do. Main gate's closed. Let's talk to this guy. This gate is for vehicles only. People on foot will have to take the monorail through the station up above. Monorail? Like, everyone go into the whole Simpsons monorail thing. Alright, the Great Gate inside the tower. I know there's hidden items, too. I just don't remember where. Heyo. How do I do this again? This cargo lift doesn't work the same way as the others. Let's see here. You just push that button over here. You rotate these dials that look like odometers. They're probably actually more of a readout than any kind of an actuator. Anything in the flower thing? No? I swear there's hidden items here. Maybe I'm wrong. Alright. Hey, talk to me. I have a soldier telling me that he lost his helmet. Where the heck could it be? He said he dropped it through the gap while he was going up the lift. But when he went back to fetch it, it was gone. Okay, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Is that you can find, like, the helmet or something. I'm just going to take one more quick sweep through here. But I may not be able to find it. If you are watching out there in YouTube land and you know where it is, and I haven't found it, let me know. Because I'm not seeing it. Yeah. Oh wait, I'm going up a lift. Well, I don't remember that at all. Interesting. Was there a lift like this on the other side? Huh. I don't feel like this is where I was supposed to be going at all. I thought I was supposed to go through the center area. I still don't see any reason to be up here, though. Alright, that camera needs a sender on him when I zoom in, though. You can kind of make this really cool cinematic, like, you know... I used to watch Battlestar Galactica, and I always had the shaky cam, like, stuff is going on. It's kind of like that. And it still is a really nice touch, though, being able to actually visually explore where you're going and what's going on. I don't think I've ever seen another game like that. In the same sense. I mean, obviously you have games where you can rotate the camera 360 degrees, but as far as a zoom in, nah, not like that. Wait, stop. Okay. I do kind of hate it when games like this actually, they switch perspectives. So you're pressing left, and then you mean to go right, and then it goes left on the new perspective, and then you kind of keep going through the transition. Happened to me all the time in like old Resident Evil games. Move it, Lieutenant. Stop goofing around. To run, move while holding down the X button. Wait, I haven't been running? Oh, shoot! I'm a track star! I don't remember that at all. Whoosh! Gotta go fast. The station is just ahead. Let us proceed, Lieutenant. Let me get a running start and... I amuse myself. Alright, monorail, the Great Gate Station. Yes, look at me. I'm a weirdo. Someone in my unit reckons a lone soldier survived the tragedy at the Highlands of Wohl. But I can't believe anyone made it out of that. In fact, like, several people made it out. I'm kind of confused why they keep saying a lone soldier. Oh, I love the way his head auto-tracks to look at people around him. And the fact that this game also has depth of field. I love the way, too, that the text looks. It's actually very, like... It's very Southeast Asian. In fact, actually, some of that almost looks readable. I took a Hindi course and enjoyed the heck out of it, actually. Let's see. All aboard! We'll be departing shortly. In fact, hold on. Some of those almost really do look vaguely like real letters. Like, even the styling of, like, the matras looks vaguely familiar. Let's see if we can get a better look. There's just so much detail in the environments, and it really feels like a real living, breathing world where, like, instead of steam power, magic power came around, and, like, that's what people use. Inside the monorail car. All right, I'm talking to you. Why don't you take a break for a moment? Once we get out of the station, we'll have to walk the rest of the way to the council hall.
Hey, you're that guy, right? The soldier that can't die.
I mean, allegedly.
The 17th Division. That was the front line. They were smack in the middle of the Wohl Highlands. No one could have survived that meteor crash. But here you are, without a scratch.
Beg your pardon, Lieutenant, but it's really strange. The few we were able to save were far from the center of impact, and even those men were seriously injured. It's hard to believe that anyone could have survived that inferno.
Then don't believe it.
Obviously the simplest solution.
The Council won't like that attitude. Come on, tell us. How'd you make it?
I mean, you just said I can't die. Hello, pointy head. Why don't you... Oh, I already talked to you. Let me talk to you. I'm angry at having lost so many of my comrades, too. There's no need for that kind of attitude. Hey, look, I was just asking, okay? I don't see Seth in here. I don't want any trouble from you until we reach the council hall. They'd have my head over it. Hey, this is a pretty normal-looking guy here, too. The magic industrial revolution is the real problem. It brought us more wars, more problems with monster attacks, and even more troubles caused by magic energy. There's mass panic at the capital and fear that it will be the target of the next meteor. Some people have already started to flee. They say that people from both sides were wiped out together on the highlands of Wohl. What the hell happened out there? You've heard about the meteor that fell on the highlands of Wohl, right? Everyone died, it seems. It's terrible. Nope, survivor here. And Uhra will be fine. This is exactly why we had the magic industrial revolution, to protect us from things like this. All right, let's talk to you. The story about the meteor has already spread throughout the capital. Could this be the work of magic energy? People everywhere are frightened. That didn't look like a normal meteor, though. Like, it had magma dripping off of it and everything. I'm pretty sure that that doesn't happen through normal atmospheric entry. Yeah. Oh, gosh. I'm a huge fan of Mistwalker, and so it says it was developed by Field Plus, and that's actually true. And what's interesting is that Field Plus was eventually absorbed into AQ Interactive, which was the same company that also acquired Cavia, which made the original Nier, actually. And of course, you know, music by Nobuo Uematsu. He did the Final Fantasy games. I don't remember if it mentioned Sakaguchi-san yet, but he's the one who basically produced, directed, whatever you want to call it, this game. And one thing that I loved, actually, about this capital is it feels so alive. Like, that toy that those kids are playing with, you can actually interact with it and rotate with it, or rotate it. So there's kind of like a little bit of a physics engine in the game. And the scale, you actually do get the impression of scale from the city, even though you can't go everywhere, right? Pretty much every game is like that. It would be pretty impractical to be able to go everywhere. There we go, we got the title card here. And I kind of like that too, because it's not super flashy. I mean, it gives you an impression.
30 years ago,
I'll wait on
new
that.
power manifested itself onto the world. With its discovery came the magic industrial revolution. This power came to be called magic energy. Even now, there are none who can explain why this power, a power that merely lay buried within all living creatures, suddenly flourished as it did. Today, this magic energy permeates every corner of the world. It has changed the way people live, transformed the shape of industry, and has even altered the nature of war.
So we get a little bit of backstory there. So basically, yeah, it sounds like at one point, magic just kind of poofed into existence.
requested a truce?
Indeed. We heard that enough men were committed to cover the Wohl Highlands and that most of the Kent force were eliminated. This war was started by them. It's only right they withdraw.
We've also lost a tremendous number of troops. After suffering such a devastating loss, if the Goatsa were to strike now, there would be no way we could defend our country.
And there are also whispers that Goatsa was pulling strings behind the invasion.
What makes you think that the Goatsa were involved?
We have confirmed that a large amount of military hardware has been moved from Goatsa to Kent. We assume Goatsa plans to use Kent to keep things stirred up and destabilize Uhra.
Are you saying that even the meteor crash was a Goatsan plot?
My lord, I have some disturbing information on that subject. We suspect that a situation at Grandstaff may have caused the meteor crash.
Grandstaff. This is not the first time that stories about it have reached my ears.
This is not confirmed, but magic energy may have leaked out of Grandstaff, interfered with something in outer space, and precipitated this disaster.
Gongora,
Yes, my lord.
the Grand Staff falls under your jurisdiction. Do you have anything to say?
Nothing for the moment. Where did you get this information? Construction of Grand Staff is going smoothly.
Now that the forces of Uhra have suffered such devastating losses, I think we have no other way to protect our land except with the magic energy that Grandstaff will provide. We should hold off on debating the pros and cons of Grandstaff until we've thoroughly reviewed the world's current situation.
What you say makes sense, but our plan to use magic energy is a double-edged sword. With all sorts of rumors flying around, we might want to halt construction of Grandstaff.
What?
Only temporarily. As soon as it's clear that Grandstaff had nothing to do with the meteor collision, we'll resume construction immediately, Gongora.
Oh, well, Gorgonzola does not like that. I think this should be my entrance into the council. Or maybe not, actually. Maybe I do get to control him before I have to go to that council meeting. Yep, monorail, the central station. Hey, we are here. Now, I don't know that I'm going to talk to everybody, honestly, because there's a lot of ground to cover if I did that. But I may be kicking trash cans. All right, wait. Which is the way out? Like, the proper way out that doesn't, like, trigger me going the wrong way. Thank you for riding the monorail today. We hope to see you again. Okay, so that's what they do to make sure you don't go the wrong way. What? You just said that. Let me get out of here. All right, I guess I got to take the elevator. Oh, of course, right. I'm following these two guys. Sorry, there's just enough soldiers around to where they're starting to feel generic. Oh, I love that they actually have depth of field in this game too. I mean, it's a little overly aggressive there on like the back of that right-hand soldier, but it still looks nice. We don't have time to waste here. Once we're out of the station, please follow me straight to the council. We must get moving, Lieutenant Argonar. It's quite a long way to the council hall. Hey, all right then, let's save. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to save in a while, actually. In fact, you know what? This seems like a great spot to stop. So I want to thank you so much for joining me today for episode 2 of Let's Play Lost Odyssey on the Xbox 360. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and like it. If you didn't enjoy this video, go ahead and dislike it. If you have anything to say, go ahead and make some comments. And if you have not subscribed yet and you want to see more content like this or like anything else we've done, go ahead and subscribe. I mean, we're still going to make content if you don't, but I hate to say that and then not get those extra subscriptions, right? It makes me feel good to see that people are interested in what we're doing here. So with that said, thank you so much for watching. Let's keep doing the thing, and I will see you next time. Later.